gonna just stick to what I always do, just D-Blade. Not saying D-Bow is bad. You think Child's possible next year? 2 years ago, you're D4 right now? Yeah, you can, bro. You definitely can, bro. And I'm reading chat, so I lost my bone plating. Alright, but let me lock in. Nah, but seriously, oh wow. Looks like Kane wants to cheese, so I'm just gonna place a ward. Oh, my jungler already warded. Okay, I'm just not locked in. Okay, let me not re-chat. Let me lock in this matchup. Yeah, she's going AP. I read that, guys. Is this me? Is this me, but on Irelia? What am I watching? So with Irelia, you don't really want to let her touch the wave. In this case, she started E, so I'm not really afraid of her. But like, if she was to start Q, if she was to start Q, you really don't want to let her touch the wave level 1 and stack her passive, because that's gonna be really scary. Now that she started E, I just gotta like play to dodge her E and not really stack on top of the minions and give her an easy E on both the minions and on me. Charlie uses one of her pots, that's great. Hit that NATO, nice guys. I can already tell how she's dodging. Maybe I can go for this here. Dodge her E. So with her being AP Irelia, she's not gonna have a much sustain, right? I'm not sure what does damage. What does damage with D rank Irelia? And she's also playing TP. It's very interesting. I mean, I'm probably unkillable, right? I bought my pot there, but I'm like so not scared of her. Like, how does she kill me? I'm not sure what does damage on AP Irelia, to be honest. I think it's the W, maybe? And she might just look to base TP here, which would be her best play. Let's see if she does that. I can't really stop her though, so I'm just gonna hold on to the freeze. Yeah, she's gonna base TP, so that's pretty well played from her. Not much I could do, right? She's playing TP and she's uses it early. At least I can press tab and see that her base is honestly pretty bad, right? Obviously she did get a base. She got potions, but other than that, she did not get the best base. So I'm just gonna keep freezing and maybe call for a Zyra gank. Need to be careful of getting low though. With how low I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting really low, but I have exhaust, right? So I think I can bait her.
My honor left a long time ago.
How do I get my base timer? Her TP was really good. I'm in trouble now. That's my Braum, right? It is. So we have exhaust here, which comes in clutch. Can I overstay here? By overstay, I mean I'm noticing she has no mana. And I'm gonna get my shield back here. My shield. Also have bone plating up. So should I be afraid of her? I don't think so. So I'll kind of overextend. But I'll notice that Amumu is missing from bot, so maybe I just have to push and base. Okay, no, I see Amumu now. Again, I mean, she doesn't really have sustain. She doesn't have D-Blade. I do have sustain compared to her. So my goal now is gonna maybe stay here. It's kind of ego, but at the same time, I don't think it's that ego, because I can just windwall her E and then she's no mana. And I can regen as well slightly, slowly but surely, staying here.
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall.
Yeah. So I just have to dodge her E and then kill her there. So yeah. Good stay by me. By noticing, sometimes you have to notice, right? Yasuo, you have, you know, you're a mana-less champion. You're a mana-less champion and you have pretty good sustain, right? So if you notice that this guy was overextended there, you know, it looked a bit scary, but at the same time, I had my shield, I had my bone plating. The only way she can get that is if she lands her E. But I can always windwall her E, so obviously that was never gonna happen. So yeah, I was able to stay there, and I'm not sure what she's buying. So at this point, I'm gonna press tab, and I'm gonna see that I have like my dream base, and she has I don't know what, so I'm just gonna fist fight her.
I will follow this path.
Right, you're not always gonna get on a red builds like that. That is true, but anyways, like I would have had a better base there. You know, part of this skill here and this lane domination here is like pressing tab and noticing that, wait, my red is buying this, and you know, noticing the strengths and the weaknesses of her build. Again, I'm not sure what the strengths are of AP Irelia. Maybe we'll find out later. But yeah, obviously she has no sustain and she doesn't really do damage. Who was that? That was a Mumu? What was that skin? Actually scared me. So we dodged in a Mumu gank. Already I know R now, so I guess that's like the main strength of her build, and now it's down. Probably push this and base, but she probably did the same, so we want to do that as well. You know, she's gonna stay, but... Wait, hello? I had to hit that, sadly. I didn't. And that would have been like a 1v2. It's okay though, we'll just take the L and base. Not really an L. I guess I could Q flash maybe to just get the kill. But I don't know why. Didn't really want to look for that. Alright, I got AP ratios buff, really? Let's see how it goes then. Just be careful of her potential damage. Yeah, I'm not sure what the damage would come from though, to be honest, but... I guess we'll find out, guys. Okay, I mean, Irelia's in base and I'm here, so I'm instantly gonna rotate here. Not sure what this Amumu is doing, but I guess he knows something we don't, guys. He knows something we don't. He somehow steals that from my jungler with no smite. Does he have spellbook? No. He steals that kill. That kill gave me 100 gold either, so like... 100, I got 100 gold and they got dragons, so it's for sure worth for the enemies. Wait, how did I lose my my shield? Hello? Yeah, I'm just not sure what the strength of her build is. Maybe she thought they were needing AP on her team. I am not sure, bro. Yeah, I'm just fine there. Not sure what that was. I'm just gonna be able to regen because I have Vamp Scepter on the next wave. Also have Exhaust, like if it ever gets close, we're just gonna base TP probably. But like with her having no ult, I'm not afraid of her at all. Can even get this blade probably in her face. Just get that plate in her face, and again I can probably face check her here. Exhaust. Dodge the thing. Kill her. So yeah, I mean, not sure what she's trying to do. Again, she's buying a Lost Chapter on Irelia, so we're just gonna look to punish that the best way we can. This guy want to freeze, he doesn't want to freeze. I mean, anyways, I probably want to push the next wave. It's looking greedy, but... it's gonna give me Bork, and I would hate to base here, so I'll just stay for one more. It's not bad. Yasuo pushes waves really fast. She's gonna ping missing just in case and base here. She runs this every game, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what she's doing. We are in diamond, so... Like, besides, we're not in like silver or something. She's doing AP Irelia in diamond. I mean, I guess I'm doing AP... I guess I was doing AP Yasuo in GM. But I feel like, wait, I feel like you can't compare it though. Like, what even is Irelia AP? Yasuo, you know, there's his E at least. I guess Irelia, it's her ult. Not sure. Yeah, here we're just gonna last it and probably Irelia going bot. So I'm just gonna push, make her miss this whole wave and hit the tower. She's doing what we call a bad roam, so I can just hit this for free. Not sure what she's doing. Right now I'm just looking at what she's doing and then I'm deciding what I want to do. But here, I just see her base again, so she's gonna miss 2 waves for a random roam. I'm just pushing. Oh, if I hit that Q, he's dead, probably. Unlucky. And then I see Kane there overextending when I have hard prio. I can for sure go in, try to kill him. My team does need me. Yeah. Is my Braum like body blocking me? I saw he was. What do you mean not sure 10 different people told you more than once and she has killing on her W as well? Yeah, but still, like, it's not really... I'm not really seeing the vision, you know what I mean? I don't see the vision. And Braum is killing me to go kill the Amumu, but there's like... This wave is way more worth. Or it was Zyra, I guess, pinging. Yeah, I'll just have to flash there. Was not expecting Kaisa to show up. Should be a kill here. I'm not really seeing the vision, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you told me the stats, but it's like, what's the vision, you know?
One step ahead of the past.
I mean, Kane has no ult. Oh wow, I mean I died to Irelia, not bad. Braum was playing way too forward of me. Like if he plays behind I can win while Aurelia's ult. Then I got slowed and I'm just dead. Whatever, I mean. Gave the kill to AP Irelia. Let's see her full potential. Let's get Yasuo. It's the best thing ever, just an AP Irelia hater. No cap. Her W goes up to 150%. I think it makes her take no damage. It doesn't make her do any damage, no? It just makes it so she takes less damage, her AP, on her W. If I'm not mistaken. I think I watched the boss, but I read that a long time ago. Not sure if he does damage. Yeah, I mean, good luck living there. Nice. Nice, so we end up killing all of them there. Can we tank, bro? Can you tank? I'm like fishing for an outplay there on the Amumu if Braum does decide to tank and Amumu messes up, but there's nothing. If I just stopped, I'm just gonna base and go top here, start playing side lane. I mean, I'm gonna buy an extra longsword because I'm probably gonna have 800 gold by my next base, so I'm just gonna leave with an extra longsword. Every ability except Q has AP ratio, but it's still pretty chill, very fun to watch though, I see. You know, it's bad when you're happy, Elena gets the kill. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She's sitting on last chapter and now she's buying large rod. So she doesn't have a single item at 14 minutes. I don't see the vision, guys. I do not see the vision. But apparently she does this every game and she's diamond. So definitely not the worst, I guess. But again, right, we're up 3 levels this game and a lot of CS. How did that happen? Obviously we won lane, but then she started going for random plays and we just stayed mid. And you know, obviously if we had to follow, I would have followed. But it's like an Irelia roaming with no conditions. Obviously there's nothing gonna get done, so I just stay mid. I'm able to get the tower, I'm able to get a really high CS lead. Now even now that I'm in side lane, she's not even coming to answer me. So she's gonna miss even more CS. I'm a bit scared there because I don't see anyone. But with my team being top here, I'm a bit more confident.
I will not forget who I am.
Nice Q by her to Q through me. See my team fighting there. I can for sure go and make it. And help them. Because Irelia's just out of the fight. Not. With Irelia being out of the fight and me being able to come here, it's just gonna be easy fight. Not really sure what that ult did.
Keep running into my blade.
Wow. Dodge that Q from a movement, not bad. Okay, so we're out here. And to be honest, I'm getting my wind wall and my flash. Maybe I can fish for an outplay here.
Never could stay in one place.
I'm stalling for my flash. These are plays you need to look for when you're like fed and you're noticing that, you know, you're strong and the enemies aren't the strongest. In this case, I had my flash and my wind ball coming back up. I have a wave coming, so I know I'm, you know, there's something to look for as long as I play it well. So these are plays you for sure need to look for. Space here, no point overextending, and this one I have 3.4k gold, so just gonna base. Even bot tower is gone. I mean, I'm expecting a 15 from them. I mean, it's 15, what am I saying? So I'm expecting, I guess, them to hold the game a bit. Wow. Just gonna sell my D-Blade. It sucks, but I mean, this is gonna give me 100% crit. This is gonna give me everything here.
Legendary.
My whole team's winning here. Not sure whether or not FFing. In this case, the best thing you can do is just, you know, keep getting the towers. Anyways, right now we're just waiting for Baron. You know, in 2 minutes we're gonna call Nash on spawn. We're just gonna do Nash. My team fighting here. Debating between either going mid, Aram, but I mean I think we just Aram. We're like so fed. The point we're just Aram and win the game. I don't want to tank here. So we're just gonna Aram. Get every tower. Yeah, you can still go AidenYasuo, but I can see this guy heals, this guy heals, this guy heals. They all have armor. Mortal Reminder's like cheap. And probably a better option this game. I guess Irelia doesn't heal. I was expecting her to go, you know, the normal build. I guess this build she doesn't heal. But usually she would have healed, right?
Honor is in the heart.
And it's also just a cheaper spike, right? It's gonna give you 100% crit chance faster. I'm gonna be able to build that stance faster. Like, it's not bad, but obviously AI is also good. You can build whatever on Yasuo. Nice guys, GG. Again, clean game. Really clean game. Really clean laning. Always here, guys, you need to get as much CS as possible. Pad the CS up. We don't have enough CS here. Nice. Got the damage as well. Nice, guys. GG.